So these are unmanned aerial camera systems.
And everything is produced locally, and then we ship it out to you.
Yeah, you keep this religiously in the fridge.
Okay.
5 to 7 years.
Right, we're the Great Lakes dealer for the Beneteau powerboat products. Hey guys, Erik Kyle here, publisher Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine, and I'm excited to be at the Detroit Boat Show right here at Cobo Hall, downtown Detroit, and I'm having a blast. As a matter of fact, I'm wandering around, I'm looking for some good information for us boaters here in the Great Lakes area, and I found something from my man Mark. Mark, how are you?
I'm fine, sir, thank you.
Good, good, good. Anchor South Management, you got 4 beautiful properties down in the Tennessee, Kentucky area. Tell us a little bit about them.
Both of them are freshwater lakes, very clear, a lot of fishing, skiing, boating, a lot of good things. Beautiful lakes, beautiful.
Yeah, now I've been down there a couple of times myself up in the northeast Tennessee area, but this is not where you guys are located. I understand it's Lake Cumberland and Del Hollow?
Yes, sir. We're in the south central part of Kentucky. The Lake Cumberland properties are on the Tennessee-Kentucky line, and right over the line is also the Del Hollow properties.
Perfect. Now tell us a little bit about those lakes, because we've heard about them up in the Great Lakes, but not everybody's made them down there.
Both lakes were built back in the 50s, and they were for flood control.
Okay.
They are now a lot of power generation and also for recreational use and flood control today also. They are the average depth of Lake Cumberland is about 90 foot deep.
Wow.
The average depth of Del Hollow is about 60 foot deep. So they are very
lakes.
Clear and deep lakes.
Yeah. Now I hear you might be able to catch a fish or two out of those lakes.
Yes, sir. Cumberland is known for their striper and also just regular bass and all other species. Del Hollow is more geared of a fishing lake. It's more of a smallmouth bass. That's where the record came from.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir, it did.
Oh, fantastic. Now, one thing that I've always noticed about Lake Cumberland, you guys love the houseboats and high-performance speedboat racing down there.
Yes, sir. They do a poker run every year, late in the year, and that's where your big performance boats come in. It's very successful. They come from everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, the houseboats, there's about 10 marinas on the lake that rents them, and it's just floating condos.
Sounds like a lot of fun. So tell me a little bit about some of the resorts that we're seeing here that are all under Anchor Management.
The Burnside and the Beaver Creek on Lake Cumberland, they only have the houseboat rentals, along with pontoons, small boat stuff.
Sure.
The 2 properties on Del Hollow has cabins and houseboat rentals also, and of course slips.
Okay.
Also.
So let's say I'm not able to make it down to the Detroit Boat Show. Shame on me, because this is the place to be right now. Where am I going to go online to find out more information about each one of the resort properties and what there is to offer at the resorts?
Each one has their own website, which you can punch up Lake Cumberland and Burnside will come up, or Beaver Creek, and also the Del Hollow. You can punch those up, but it's just like HollyCreekResort.net and EagleCoveResort.net.
Okay, perfect. So if I wanted to rent a houseboat down on Lake Cumberland, I want to go by one of these 2 places.
You can, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just punch on there, and it'll give you all the information you need.
What's the fun stuff to do on a houseboat?
Well, you know, a lot of people brings their own boats. They get out there and they find them a good spot.
Sure.
They anchor for the weekend. They use their small boats to go out skiing and tubing and keep it as a home base. They all come with slides. You know, you slide off, go into the water, have a big time.
Yeah.
It's a good thing for the kids.
Now, I rented a houseboat not too terribly long ago, and I was surprised at the process of doing that. I was a little intimidated, thinking that it was going to be some long, drawn-out process, but they basically asked me a few questions and said, okay, you're good enough to drive the boat.
It's pretty simple. They get you on there and give you an orientation, and once you feel comfortable, we back you out, send you on your way. When you come back near the marina, you call, we'll bring you back in and everything.
Okay.
You know, it's just a small orientation, you're ready to go.
Okay. So also down in that area, do we have any kind of a specific season that we need to be aware of? Can we go down there in February?
No, you don't want to be there in February.
Yeah.
Not at all. We generally start up about April to the 1st of November.
Okay.
You know, the fall is a great time down there. The water is still warm. You got the color of the leaves and everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of people has put their boats up after Labor Day thinking, you know, boating season's over. But it's not. That's a great time to come.
That is fantastic information. All right, so if I wanted to go to one specific location to find out information about all the resorts, is there one way to do that, or just go to each resort's website?
It's go to each resort's website. Yeah, that'll give you the information you need.
Mark, it's fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
I greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
You guys make sure that you check out Lake Cumberland and Del Hollow, plus any one of these resorts. They're fantastic places. From what I hear, you want to be there. So thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you out on the water.